But check out this kitchen. This is amazing. Check out the countertops. I'm loving the veins. You have two-tone right here. And guess what? We have pots and pan drawers, your ventilation hood. I'm loving the backsplash right here. And we have under cabinet lighting. He's one of the best builders right here in Dallas. Look no further. Here's the beautiful outside of this 2049 floor plan. We do have inventory on the ground for you guys to purchase. And this is across the entire Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And again, if you guys want to build from the ground up, you can. And we do have move-in ready options. And once you are approved, in order to contract, there's only a low deposit of $5,000 down for this beautiful floor plan. So as soon as we walk in, we have some transitional space. And over to the left, this is where your garage would be located. But for all intents and purposes, that is the office for the sales reps. And before we get on with the tour, let's see what's coming. So most of the Perry homes you will be located in a master plan community is going to include trails, walking paths, an amenity center, maybe a pool, playgrounds, dog parks. So you get the total package. You're not just buying a home, you're actually buying a lifestyle with this one. And like stated before, Perry Homes, it's one of the favorites right here in Dallas. And if you're looking for one of the best builders, look no further. Now this first bedroom, what we have, I'm loving the light fixture they have for this one. And we have a beautiful accent wall. So you guys have an idea of what's possible. And what makes this one a little bit different is that this one is actually an ensuite. So you have an ensuite good for guests, if you have loved ones, if you're hosting, or just for the in-laws. And we have this walk-up shower, and I'm loving what they did with the tile right here. So you have designer finishes. I'm loving the brass, our hardware, and let's get a sense of the closet space right here. Now this one is a 2049 floor plan, you guys. And I'm loving the quartz countertops, more light fixtures. You guys get the idea. Before I continue on, I wanted to say that we'll see a 2049 floor plan that is practically furnished, which is this one. And we'll see one that's unfurnished, which is move-in ready. And hopefully that is your new home. But on with the tour. Here is the kitchen. I'm loving everything about this one. Perfect for entertaining. And if you guys have a heart for the kitchen, if you guys live in the kitchen, if you love to cook, if you love to entertain, this one is perfect. Right here, you could fit, we see 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 chairs or 4 bar stools that you could put right here. I'm loving the pendant lighting that you guys see. And then we also have the built-in appliances, which is super convenient. It's an elevated touch. With this builder, you don't get the standard builder grades. You can actually see the difference from another builder like your DR Hortons and your Lennars of the world. We have a 5-burner gas cooktop. Let's get the full effect of the kitchen, as you guys see. And back over here, we have additional bedrooms. We'll check those out in a bit. And then over here, we have the primary suite, which is a showstopper. Can't wait to show you guys that one. But let's get a sense of, so here's the pantry right here. Very spacious, as you guys can see. And let's venture over to 2 bedrooms right here. So you have 2 bedrooms. They will share this full bathroom right here. So we have a full bathroom right here towards the front of the house. And it includes a tub as well. So you have that convenient factor. Now here is another bedroom. So we have a bedroom right here. Okay. And the way that this one is designed for a little girl. So if you guys have a beautiful baby girl, you get a sense of how you could essentially decorate a room. Another great job with the designer finishes. And here is for our little boy. Okay. Another great feature. Let's get a sense of the closet space. So the closet space, it's just about the same, all right? Okay. Okay. Now, here's a closet. So you have a closet right here. Now let's venture over into the living area. So here's your dining area. Everything just flows seamlessly. So if you love the open concept, if you love the luxury feel, you have the living room that seamlessly flows from the dining to the kitchen area. One thing that I would do with this living area, I would probably add some type of fancy light fixture right here, just to set it off even more. If it looks crowded, I would probably pass on that, but just an idea, right? I'm not an interior decorator, but that's just something that I would do if I had a Perry home. And I'm just loving the amount of windows we have right here. It welcomes a ton of natural light. So just imagine holidays here. Imagine hosting family events. This one, it's incredible. Check out the flooring. We have wood look tile here, so that's perfect for maintaining. And that's another upgrade I would consider that other builders, some don't offer. We'll step outside a bit. Now, that extended patio that you see with the black rocks, that doesn't come standard. It's just an idea for a future homeowner. And just to let you guys get some ideas and to see what is possible if you guys are moving to Dallas or if you're buying locally. Now, here is the primary bedroom. Oh my goodness, I'm loving the accent wall. I'm loving this fancy chandelier. We have 3 large windows, and man, this one is simply incredible, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys haven't already, give me a quick thumbs up if you are enjoying this home tour, and please subscribe to our channel. We post videos on a weekly basis so that you guys are well informed and we could save you some time so that you guys know what is out here. I'm loving the freestanding tub right here. We have the walk-up shower. We have a his and hers sink, and I imagine the bride, the wife, she would have this space is much larger, right? And I'm loving the light fixtures that we have here, so you guys have different ideas of just modern finishes that you guys could enjoy as well. We have the frosted glass, but you could also add, curtains for that added, privacy. And we have our enclosed throne. You guys see that? So you have the enclosed toilet. Now here's the closet for the 2049 floor plan. And it also includes shoe shelves. Now, of course, you could customize your closet later on after closing, but here's just an idea of what you get. Now, beautiful walk-up shower. They did an amazing job with this one. It's a luxury primary bath that you don't see every day. Right? So we're going to keep moving along with the tour. And here's our covered patio. So we have a covered patio. This is perfect for entertaining as well. You see the decor that we already have, so you guys have a sense of what's possible in your brand new home, okay? So we have the 2049 floor plan built by Perry Homes. And this one is incredible, simply incredible. I want you guys to see a move-in ready home without the furniture, so you guys have your own ideas and your own inspiration. For Perry Homes, a premier player right here in Dallas, and they build across the entire Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So if you're looking for one of the best builders here in Dallas, look no further. Happy to unpack all of the bells and whistles that they offer, negotiate expert pricing, and with a low deposit of $5,000, after you get approved for this home, you can essentially contract. And that's for move-in ready homes or build options. But now let's venture over to a move-in ready home, just so that you guys get a sense of what a home looks like when it's a move-in ready. Now let's get a sense of a 2049 floor plan that is move-in ready. Your mortgage payment for this home, if you're putting the minimum down, is going to be over $3,000, give or take. And they are building like crazy, a brand new community right here in Dallas. Let me show you. They have, look, they're currently building over here to the left. We have more land over here, and we have more homes available. There is no shortage of homes right here in Dallas right now. And the beautiful thing is that the philosophy that we have is that, buyers should attack communities that are newer, because you are going to pay at the lowest. Builders, they build in phases. So in the first or earlier phase, homes, they are cheaper, okay? So if you guys didn't know that, homes are typically cheaper in a brand new community. Also in closeout community, you can get aggressive with a pricing because, builders, they're trying to officially transition out of that community and they want to get rid of those homes, and deals, they tend to happen. When a community first begins and when it ends, those can typically, you typically have the better deals. Just some things to chew on and a rule of thumb, all right? I'm loving the exterior on this one. This one, neutral tones. And we get calls and sometimes, buyers, they ask us if they could paint the exterior. The answer to that is no, because most of these homes, they are located within HOA communities. Now, the HOA fees, they are inexpensive in my opinion, as opposed to a condo or a townhome. Sometimes those fees can be $200 to maybe $500 monthly, but your HOA fees in most communities in Dallas, they'll be, maybe $60 per month. And you get walking trails, you get a swimming pool, you get, green spaces. Some are getting pickleball courts. You may have some with, basketball courts, soccer fields. So it just depends where you actually purchase here in the Dallas market. Here's a feel of a home that is move-in ready. And we have the tray ceiling right here, followed by some transitional space. So as soon as you walk in, you're not immediately in your kitchen or your living room, which some people really hate. So here towards the left, okay, we have the first bedroom, and this one includes carpet. And then you have your ensuite, right? So full bathroom. Now this one includes blinds. Here's the closet right here, so you guys have an idea. Now the difference between the model and this home is that you will have blinds. Now these are cordless blinds. They're a little bit elevated than your old school plastic blinds. They used to, break easily. That is not the case with this one. We have our linen closet right here. Next, we have, it's a laundry. Okay, we have a spacious laundry room right here. I'm loving the shelves we have toward the top for storage. You put your detergent and maybe some linen, of course. And then let's get another view. Here's another view of the front entryway door. Now right here, here's our 2-car garage, and we have our mud bench right here. So this is on paper, it's a 2-car garage, but honestly, you cannot, you can squeeze 2 cars in here, but it may not be the most comfortable thing. You'll be squeezing out of your car. So most people are able to only fit 1 car, especially if you have 2 mid-sized vehicles. And if you're the person that stores your trash cans on the inside, that could be, an issue. But what I love about this garage is that obviously you have the epoxy floor, and then you have the walls that are finished. So the walls are finished, painted, and textured. And if you want to change the color of the garage after closing, you can do that. So coming right back in. Here is the kitchen, obviously. Now we have white cabinets. Some people hate white cabinets, which is perfectly fine. But these, you could always repaint them a different color if you would like to, or we could find you an inventory home that has maybe another color that you may like. But honestly, if you like everything else about the house except the cabinet colors, I would not let that stop you from negotiating a really, really good deal. Appliances, if you guys need a refrigerator, washer, and dryer, we can make that happen. So don't let that deter you, because blinds, appliances, that is a pretty penny. That is simply a pretty penny. And all right, we have our gas cooktop right here, built-in appliances, followed by the pantry. Nice size pantry. Nice size pantry. And then we have our upgraded ventilation hood. And then we have this island. Also, we have the Willow towel in here as well. So it looks like the real deal, but it's actually towel. So that is usually maintained pretty well. And then we have our bedrooms back here, another full bathroom. And then we have More bedrooms. So I have more bedrooms right here. You guys get the idea. Standard size bedroom. This is the 2049 floor plan built by Perry Homes. If you're looking for one of the best Dallas relocation realtors, if you guys are moving to Dallas soon or later, my contact information is down below. And we make the home buying or building process easy. And if you guys haven't already, like stated before, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And we would love to serve you. So let's get a sense of the dining and living room space. So here's your dining area, and here is your living area. So we get the idea. We get the idea. If you're looking for one of the best builders in Dallas, here it is. Now here's your primary suite. So we have the primary suite right here. Now, before we take a quick look at the primary bath, I have a bonus, a home tour for you guys on this episode. We'll take a quick look at another Perry home that has just a little bit more square footage if you think maybe 2,000 square feet is not enough for you and your family, but we do have other options. I would be remiss if I didn't give you guys some type of alternative. Every now and then, we love to throw in some surprises or some bonus material just to help you guys out. We are boots on the ground. We talk to callers every single day, and we help relocation buyers from every which way. Now, we don't only help relocation buyers. If you're watching locally here in the Dallas market, if you're currently renting, and if you're tired of the landlord increases and just dealing with other horrible tenants and residents, some apartments, they have a rodent problem or even roaches. Even these luxury apartments who brand themselves as luxury apartments, they have their own set of issues. You have car break-ins, you name it. If you work really, really hard and you're tired of dealing with that stress, we invite you guys to give us a call. We'll walk you through the home buying process, and we'll make sure that you guys can close, and it's a smooth process. Let's get a sense of this primary bathroom. Now, this one is a little bit different from the model concerning the bathtub, but it's still a nice bathtub nevertheless, right? And here's our welcome shower. Nice size in here, right? Okay, so you guys have an idea. His and her sinks. We also have the throne. And here is the closet. Here's the closet, followed by a linen closet. So now you guys have an idea of what a furnished 2049 floor plan looks like versus one that is unfurnished, which is move-in ready. Now, in order to get approved for this home, it's simple, it's easy. Also, I want to remind you guys that we have access to every single home that's on the market here in Dallas. We also have off-market opportunities that are not readily available to the general public. If you're scrolling on Zillow or Realtor.com, you name it. We don't want to shortchange you, and we never want you guys to go at the home building or buying process alone. We hate to see people overpay. Our compensation comes directly from the builder. It won't cost you a dime, but it will cost you maybe your peace of mind if you decide to go at this thing alone, especially if you're making a big move to Texas. We need the perfect team involved and somebody who is boots on the ground, who deals with buyers who are making this transition, and we help uncover those blind spots. Now, before we transition to our bonus home that we wanted to show you guys, which is just over 2,500 square feet. Now let's take a quick peek at the backyard because it won't look anything like the model home. Covered back patio, and you don't see any of the hardscaping that we previously saw at the model. Now that you guys have a sneak peek, you guys can make an informed decision on if this is the one or if it's not. Now let's quickly venture off into our next home tour. Now here's the 2513 floor plan by Perry Homes, And I love the color selections on this one. I'm loving that they have like this, it's almost like a darkish gray, kind of looks like brown, depending on how the sun is hitting the home. But this elevation is perfect. The beautiful thing about Perry Homes is that they have so many floor plans and different selections. I mean, it's beautiful inside. You have 12-foot ceilings with this one. Like stated before, just over 2,500 square feet, but it feels a lot larger. We have transitional space. So you guys see that? You have this large hallway with tray ceilings. Now to the left here, they have, the way they have this on paper, they have it as a media room with French doors, but you can actually make this an oversized office if you would like. Let's say if both the husband and wife, they work from home, you need larger space for both to work from home. I mean, you have that luxury. So this one is the ultimate flex space. We also have glass French doors, another elevated touch. And moving right along, to the right, we have our mud bench right here, and we have our 2-car garage, as you guys can see. Now, before we venture over to the kitchen, to the left right here, we have an ensuite right here. So for the in-laws, they have a sense of privacy and convenience. And you have a nice sized room with vaulted ceilings. Here is your linen closet. And we have another closet right here. Now the pricing on this one, we're priced in the 500,000s, but we're not married to that sticker price. As your agent, we're going to get you the best deal, the lowest pricing possible. I guarantee you won't pay sticker price. They've already marked this one down, and man, the ball is in your court as a buyer. Now we have a full bathroom right here. I like this one because the tile goes all the way up to the ceiling. That's pretty cool. Another bedroom. And we have a nice size closet as well. All right. And you have another linen closet. And guess what? You have this laundry room that's directly connected to the primary closet, then the primary bathroom, and then it leads into the primary bedroom. That is thoughtful, and that's one of my favorites with this floor plan. So you don't have to leave your primary bedroom in order to get to your laundry room, which is perfect. And it gives access to both the other occupants of the home and yourself, but it's conveniently located for you. But check out this kitchen. This is amazing. Check out the countertops. I'm loving the veins. You have two-tone right here. And guess what? We have pots and pan drawers, your ventilation hood. I'm loving the backsplash right here. And we have under cabinet lighting. This one is amazing. We have enough counter space. That coffee bar is pretty next level. Let's get all angles of this one, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. If you guys haven't already, please give me a thumbs up. Leave some comments, some feedback. What do you guys think? I'm loving Perry Homes, one of the best builders right here in the Dallas area. And you could build or buy this anywhere in Dallas. And to be honest, anywhere in Texas. They are a premier player here in Texas, Dallas, Houston, you name it. Guess what? We have an outlet right here. You have this convenience factor right there. And let's just get another view of this beauty. And we have the wood mantle. And this is actually a gas fireplace, if you guys didn't know that. Usually you just take the switch and it flips it right on. I won't turn it on now because it's super hot right here in Texas. So I'm loving this floor plan. A huge difference from the 2049 floor plan. Perry Homes, they're known for having, nice floor plans at 3,000 square feet or more, closer to 4,000 square feet. You name the location and price, we'll make it happen. We have a solid reputation with Perry Homes, and our clients love this builder. We have this tub right here, oversized tub, and then you have the walk-up shower, and we truly have his and hers closets, all right? Shoe shelves, you guys see that? have our linen closet right here as well. And then we have the throne. Now here's the other closet. So you have his and hers closets on both sides. And that leads to the laundry room like stated before. So I love that. I'm super jealous I don't have that in my home, but it is what it is, you know? It is what it is, right? Oh, we have this light right here. What's that? It's a nice small detail. What do you guys think? I love this one. Let's go venture off into the backyard. Covered back patio. Oh man, the slab right here is a nice size. It's pretty large. Here's the side of the house. We have our gas hookup right here. Here's your backyard. Here is your backyard. I want you guys to get the full effect of this one. Everything is brand new. So if you're looking for brand new construction homes in Dallas, Texas, the best builder in Dallas, Texas. If you're moving to Dallas, Texas, if you're buying locally here in Dallas, Texas, you can't go wrong. It includes a warranty, so you have peace of mind, quality construction, and plenty of incentives. Anything can change, but as of now, they have about $50,000 that they're providing buyers. And with a low deposit of $5,000, after you get approved, a home such as this, it can be yours. So let us know what your pain point is. Let us know what monthly payment you're looking for, how much closing cost assistance you need. Veterans, a lot of veterans who relocate to Texas, they love this floor plan. And we're just here to be a guide for you, never to push you, never to force you to do anything, but it's good to highlight builders like this. Happy to hop on a phone call to discuss your game plan if you're moving to Texas. If you're here locally, let's meet for coffee, see if I can be a good fit for you. And also, if you're selling your home here in Dallas, we'd love to help you. We help, clients buy and sell simultaneously. That is a project, but nevertheless, it's a project that we can't handle, right? My phone number is 214-418-9623. You tell me, is this floor plan worth the price difference from the previous floor plan, in which that one was, in the 400,000s. This one is in the 500,000s. If I were you, I wouldn't be married to a certain sticker price. There are some deep discounts that the builder is offering. And with a strong relationship and with you being motivated as a buyer, we can get down to the bottom of whatever's needed to get you in a beautiful home such as this. My name is Jaran Ramsey, Dallas Realtor, Dallas Relocation Specialist, Dallas New Construction Specialist. Give me a call or shoot me an email. My phone number is 214-418-9623, and we'll catch you guys on our next episode. Thank you.